Il chakra dello Swadhistan è di colore giallo, con 6 petali in forma esagonale. Nella mappa evolutiva, lo Swadhistan rappresenta la creazione, cioè la manifestazione materiale dell'universo. Esso è il principio che ha portato alla manifestazione della Terra, degli oceani, di tutti gli esseri viventi. Nell'essere umano, lo Swadhistan è il chakra che fornisce l'energia attiva, cioè quel movimento che consente di mettere in azione la propria creatività e di agire in modo efficace.
This center, that is what we call the Swadhisthana center, is a center that gives you your future, energy to think of your future, your planning, which gives you energy to bring forth the manifestation of the physical labor or physical exercise or physical work. This poor center has to work for one work, to convert the fat for the use of the brain. One center which has to do many other things starts doing only one work, all other things are neglected. As a result of that, you develop problems because it has to cater to your liver, to your pancreas, to your kidneys, to your spleen. And once it goes into action for one channelized work, it gets programmed for it. And then it cannot take care of these things. That's how you develop a bad liver. You develop a diabetes, kidney trouble, blood pressures. Also you develop a very serious disease called blood cancer. Now Sahaja Yoga can cure all these troubles. It's only physical. But it can cure even physical troubles, because if this center is brought to its normal behavior, if it is made to behave in a very normal way, you can easily cure all such diseases which come out of your overactivity, overthinking, over-imaginativeness. It's a very dangerous thing to always think about the future. For example, now we are here sitting down, we should be comfortably sitting down and talking to each other. Instead of that, now we are thinking, what am I going to go do tomorrow, or what am I going to do when I go home, how am I going to cook, what am I going to eat, or how I'm going to take my train. All these futuristic behaviors lead you to a very funny personality. You become so futuristic that you forget the past.
Ogni giorno noi usiamo la nostra creatività in molteplici modi. Dal gesto più semplice di apparecchiare una tavola o di preparare un piatto, a quelli più raffinati e sottili di creare un'opera d'arte.
When the Kundalini awakens itself, she makes the center enlighten, and the center itself resumes its normal shape, its normal behavior, and its normal condition. Apart from that, it has got a dynamic power or manifestation that this center which looks after our attention becomes enlightened, and our attention becomes enlightened And the attention which is enlightened becomes dynamic. In the sense now, sitting down here, you can pay attention to anyone. Just pay attention. You don't have to do anything. Just pay attention to that person and you can find out on your fingertips what's the matter with the person. Thousands of miles he may be. These hands, which look so simple, but they are so intricate and so intricately built that the nerve endings are so microscopic that we cannot understand how much they can tell us, how far they can go. When the awakening takes place, you start feeling the vibrations around you, the all-pervading power which you have never felt before, through these fingertips which we neglect. These fingertips themselves get enlightened and you start feeling them. That's what I said, that you have to get your awareness which is enlightened. It's the awareness which has to manifest. And that's how you start feeling them on your fingers. It's wrong here, it's wrong there. You can see where is the problem. Now all these are related to your centers. These are 5, 6 and 7. 7 on the left and 7 on the right. So this is about your emotional side and this is about your right. About your physical and your rational, or you can say mental side. So you can make out a person how he is by just knowing whether you are getting heat from that person, whether you are getting burning from that person, whether they are getting numb, whether they are becoming heavy. And a rapport is established with the all-pervading power which informs you, get the messages. So your awareness is enlightened and your hands, which have got the sympathetic endings here, tell you. We can say that now in our central nervous system we can feel about others and about ourselves.
La qualità principale dello Swadhistan è quindi la creatività. Creatività nei suoi aspetti impliciti, che significa anche efficienza nell'azione, profondità di pensiero, senso estetico, pura conoscenza, amore. L'amore deve infatti operare in questo processo. E quando l'amore agisce sulla materia, essa diventa quella cosa sottile. Ed è in questa prospettiva che la nostra vita può diventare una meravigliosa unione di amore e materia.